13 again.
Oh no. My back's also a little couple first, but it's funny.
Hi, Professor. I'm trying to get this done, hold myself accountable. I have a bad back, so it doesn't let me get on the computer as much as I want. But yep, I don't know why. Why am I big? Big. Here we go. Make this big. All right. So yeah, I talk about the terms used. Have a great day, Professor. Oh, I had it. All right, trying to get this done so that way, because I don't know if you guys were in the other chat thing going on, but talking points, city council, anything, you guys can, of course, make it your own, but it's just a starting point for anyone that would like help. Or maybe you don't want this help. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Of course, I'll go over this in a full presentation. It's just holds me accountable to keep going. I have physical pain every day, so my back is not being cooperative or happy today. So I do what I can. And of course, this is enlarged, guys, so you guys can see it. More of these do I have? Closed mission, org, inside, Dianetics, and other is the is the random one I gotta figure out. It's the one that's in the ocean, guys. I'm like, you got up randomly next to the other one that's been in the ocean. I don't know what Scientology is doing ever. Professor, what do you mean by change the names? Because during a public comment, it's only like 1 minute or 3 minutes. But if someone wants to focus on a specific area, whether it's Sea Org, public, or whatever complicated column you want to talk about with Scientology, because you can get all over the place. Raw meat can easily be proven that that's what they call it. So even though it's their religious right, there are demeaning words, language that proves that this is abusive. And if you can state it, all the streets named after Catholic saints. Just a comment to think about, not to, this means official order retort that the city would have to change the names. Well, all the street name. Yeah, I'm not sure how in LA Catholic, do they really have the Catholic saints? Because I know cities were named from Spain when they came here and settled their little, whatever you might call it. I'm not a historian, by the way, as you could tell. But no, when they came to California, they even have some still left of the bells, and it's how many, like a marker for how many miles till the, I forget what it's called. Not a habit, not a, but not a settlement either. But anyways, it's where and that's why there's Spanish words, but we do have Mexico Mexico did own California way before whatever. And then the Spaniards came after and had little men. So it's way too much history in California. And I think Scientology being such a new religion, there's no way that they hold up to Catholic or Protestant because you make shit up. Yeah. So I don't know what they're, if they ever do that, but what the process is, I think that would cost way too much money for the city. Yeah, I don't know what they would do, but straight up gonna be calling them out. Because I have under public anyone or PC, pre-clear or OT. Anyone wrong turn. Oh, that's weird. Anyone, now that I read this out loud, so raw meat, a term used by Scientologists for someone who has never done auditing before. Yeah, would be interesting. Right there. All of you people on the panel are raw meat. How demeaning is that? Here. Oh. Yeah, I put you. Okay. Almost done with public. London. That is the exact point that Scientology would make. They would say that we are proving that we are bigoted against their religion only. That's why I am using their words, Scientology's words, not my own. And I am calling them a religion because they are recognized as a religion by law, sadly. And then, and that's, the sadly is my opinion. So when you do go up to these boards, politically, it is good not to be anti. It is to have facts and stick evidence. So, like front groups has been used even by everyone. They're even though they're like separate secular groups. Let's see locations that provide certain services to the public and members of Scientology. So it's not. I knew that looked weird. So I'm just trying to be direct and on point. A property takeover under religious status and lawyers that filter money back into the churches. So that's Pinellas County. When you look at the map, and this is originally why I was doing it, but then I was like, it's talking points for anyone. Go to Pinellas. Oh, not Pinellas County. It's Clearwater. So those that don't know, okay. Those that don't know, Clearwater is a town, a city, and then there are cities that make up counties, and then the counties are within a state. So there's a little about if you don't get it. It's weird, but each has their own, and depending on the law, it falls under different yeah, it's nuts. Anyways, this is Clearwater alone. Are buildings, property, not within, but property owned. All the money goes back to the church. Oh, they own this too. Crap, I didn't do it here. Hold on. I think they own this whole, this is this sucker. Crap. Did I not put it on? Let's see. Clearwater. No, you're fine. That's owned by the city. Okay. Let me share this one. The red line is Clearwater. So they're moving up this way, and they're moving down this way. This is all of Pinellas County, the county, but this is Clearwater. That's why that one lady was like, I live in a Thetan neighborhood. That would be weird. But the way that people or just have used the word bigot is a manipulative way. And people need to broaden their verbiage so that way it's not pinpointing. Stay on facts. And it's hard to do when you're invested, when you've gone through this trauma or get the religious connection at all. State. Oh, see, and that's the thing. When you go to, when you focus on one person, that is also can be. That's why with the way it is organized by trying to get racketeering, investigation for racketeering, because this shows a good source of why it would be racketeering. Because they actually they compare it to the Vatican. The Vatican is one church, one historical building, and then yeah, I understand. Maybe I'm totally wrong, but this is a city that has multiple religions, not bias or anything. Like, you're supposed to separate church and state. Let me show you. This one here. So, like with the truth about drugs, I reference that a year ago. I don't even think it says a year ago, but this the website drugfreeworld.org had badges of law enforcement stating their materials were used in these agencies. Scientology was told to take the badges down after confirming Scientology had no permission to use any of these badges for promotion. And then I reference YouTube channel. And then, of course, just, they use the same staff for multiple entities. And then I quoted Scientology website claims 88% drop in recidivism. Now, hey, if you believe that, go for it. But this one, I talk about the takeover of CAN because they moved a cult awareness network that didn't have any religious ties before, and now it's under Scientology's they totally took it over. It's based in the LA area, and I have no idea what they do with it. Let's see. This one, so United for Human Rights and Youth for Human Rights. Because I found Youth for Human Rights. The only one that I found for United for Human Rights is in Clearwater. Of course, that's Pinellas County. But just their quote, these programs are widely embraced and used by schools and churches, not supposed to be in the United States. Separation of church and state. So I'm using their words. Yeah. No, I know he was indicted in France for fraud for doing, it was, practicing medicine without a, and that's what I'm trying to get the news reporter then next time I reach out to her about Mace Kingsley, because they it's not only auditing children, it's the Purif they do for kids group, like a summer camp. Where's the regulation? And like, is anyone like, what is the procedure on that one? So yeah. Now, oops. Let's see. This one. Yeah, no, I'll go over it and everything of what I have, and then we could talk more about um, the different crimes. The problem is with that, it's already been like assigned to certain people and not an organization, and that's the only thing I I worry about is because the organization of this entity is massive. And when you're reading a book or a page that has all these diction, like verbiage and everything, different language, it does it's overwhelming, and that's why it becomes you need to be an expert in it, and that's why the law does not go into Scientologies. You need an expert witness, and I wanted to put um, English terms too um, in this of what it is, basically. Um, but because when you get this like rose colored glasses of like, oh, just come in, no, we help you out with depression and blah, 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 it goes into like, there's this person, and I'm finding all different things all over the place of how what they've done with their button. It's no longer a problem. Um, one in Delhi, after after the Purif or something, it was something weird, and her win was uh, the color of her skin. She was lighter. It's like what? Um, and I think when you're in like a state of mind of being conditioned, you don't realize what you're saying, and um, that's where the fine line of is this it's a religion, so therefore just if you don't like it, don't go to it. To where there's also, hey, this is dangerous. Um, I can't believe the brainwashing didn't go very far, but I know that that lady was frazzled uh, and angry because it's taken over her town. She was lived there for 47 years, and so at any point, I mean, it's been going on for 70 years, but no one brought up raw meat. I don't want to be called raw meat, even if I'm not your religion. Why are you putting me down? Where's the bigotry in that? Okay. So I think I had one more and it was other, but I don't know if I want to put other because it's something. Yeah. Okay. Next slide. Oh, only layers. I'm almost there. Almost there. And it's going to be short. So gold base. Okay. Got pink. How many of these? I got, oh shit. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Okay. I could do it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Let's start 10. Remember, I have it all typed out. I'm just cutting and pasting. So frustrating. By the way, if you're in California, try to stay dry. It's going to be the wettest in the world for the next 10 days. It's foggy and dumping on us at the same time. And if you were in that fog, like I was, for a straight month, I started feeling depressed too. I missed the sun, and it was like 42 degrees nonstop, morning or night. Like that. All right. Nope, don't want that one. I want this one. Ah. Dogs are bored. Wondering why I don't want to go out in the rain. They're Goldens. This might be a 2. 2 page. I know, Professor. No, she should bring her declare, because I'm pretty sure the people, yeah, she can prove that she's been abused. and stalked. All these allegations. No, I'm ready for Scientology to try to confront this whack PR. Because their playbook has not changed, sadly, and the city needs to see that for themselves. Because they stops free speech. That's the other thing. They impede on my religious rights. Okay. Let's see. Almost. Okay. So I got housing. What was it? And then I got, this includes yeah. I believe in educating yourself. And, well, that's the other thing. I think Breaking Scientology is Nora. She did the breakdown of, see, I found the hilarious version of, what's it called? Philadelphian Doctrine. So I have the version, the original version of, I forgot his name. I want to say it's Thomas. Because I kept, maybe I'm so wrong. He was a Scientologist that typed out the audio. He could not type and he could not spell. And so it was that version that I got the Philadelphia Doctrine on. I've just been so busy with everything else. This one, LA Properties is gonna start. I just haven't been able to get too organized. I'm trying to get organized before I even dive into that one. Insane project be starting. Okay. Fix this. I will be going over it like a thing just to present it to you guys. And get feedback from you from different sentences or different, I don't know, input, just say. Studio. But I'm almost done. Studios. Well, nope. Silly me. Studio. 13 of these freaking suckers. And let me show you the base. Let's see. Gold base. All right. Okay, that's what I'm working off of. I have the security boots and the underground tunnels of the gold base. I have the eagle out. That's security. And then I have recreations, baseball, tennis, you name it. No one uses. But they have to upkeep it. Come on. Security. All right. There you go. Coursing auditing. What? Also just copy that. All right. Okay. I was going to number this sucker too. Because I stopped numbering them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12 works. So go. So close to being. Okay. Dining. Sorry, 4. Okay.
Where's Dad?
I don't know. I'm still on a live. Oh, he's. Yeah. All right. So I need 6 of these suckers. And that's the other thing. I'm not divulging with anyone else experience and stuff. Just putting it in a different format. Format that's not me at all. 2, 4, 5. One more. And then I get Pinellas County. Pinellas County only has 2 points. Nope, not my problem. Actually, technically 3. Because they moved my damn pen somehow. Where? Okay. I got dining hall. It's like a quick brochure of your days at Int Base. Oops. So close. So dining hall, RPF sheriff, it's the running program at the Gold Base. So sad. It's, you either laugh or cry about it. It's so horrible. That's why your Scientology is human humanity portion of their thing is a joke to me. Don't say you're for humans and then treat them like trash. The lake. Oh, you know what? I want to know. I have to find it again, but there is a saying that you have to say when you walk the plank or whatever it is called. And Claire Headley said it, but it's like you wash your or you cast away something and yeah, new person. I don't know. But that I wanted here. Let's see. Got it. Oh, and that's the other thing. I don't know if it was strictly cadets or is it also Sea Org that needed to say anything at muster time. That sounds really dumb, but I will go over this when I have it all wrapped up. It's just okay, almost done. Oh, 4 more on this one. Okay, got this. Okay. 2 more. And 1 more layer. 2 more on this layer. So not my forte. Okay, I got the reservoir. So there's the water. That last one. Star of California. So, okay. Come on. Star of David. Star of David. No, the star thing. Oh, that's weird, Professor. I don't get why certain things. Okay. Oh, hey, Professor. Do you know what someone says after they are punished and they have to go in the water and they have to they say a statement like cast away or something. Claire Headley said something about it. So I will have to watch that again. I'll find it. Last one. Pinellas County. Okay. I have Wise. Okay. Pink too, okay. Almost so close, yet so far away. So Pinellas County has 25 plus cities to it. Just let you know, it's insane. Looked it up and I was like, they're good. Okay. Wise. Then I got So I think I need, so I went over what wise means in the able. Um, um, so on number 3, it Wise World Institute of Scientology Enterprises. They are the publisher of Prosperity Magazine, membership for individuals and businesses. Um, uh, uh, and membership for individuals and businesses. Businesses of Scientologists are called wise companies. I think I'm just going to restate. There's a membership. And this is why I do not want to shop at any. Why did it do that? Oh, got it. Okay, almost done. And then Scientology. So close, guys. Watch this. Excited. Okay. Bam. Bam. Okay. And then there's other because there's undeveloped property that the church has bought. Because not only wise companies are buying undeveloped land, so is Scientology. Right. Ooh. Close enough for so I got a number and I got the surface marks and the trademarks, which Scientology, I would look into that because they're like over 20 years late on most of them. Perfectionist. Okay. Okay. Got the logos. Able. Huh? I like the green. Ooh. I'm not messing with that. Okay. This is exciting. Only need to put numbers just in case. Why doing that? Oh. Because I'm an idiot. Just need to do this. Okay. Okay. Oh. Two. 3. 4. Okay. These are just to reference it. So close. 3. It's fine. Let's be different. Okay. That doesn't look right. Okay. Line it up in just a second. 5, and then I got 6. That's why that's not lined up. Too much. Okay. Almost done. Okay. Yeah. I was gonna say what? Seven. Okay. Whoa, wait. That's gonna bug me. Okay. Whatever. Move on. Last one. Literally lines, just fronts, and then so I've been working on data for Applied Scholastics and what else was there? It's Wise Companies, but it's also the children's ranches and stuff. But to include that in the map and different areas, I just have so many different projects going that like this one just randomly popped up, and I thought it was important to do. But put it in on the maps. Because Mace Kingsley had one in New Mexico, I think it was New Mexico, and that one first came from California, and then of course Pack Ranch, and then there's the Int Ranch. So, but definitely part of Scientology history, and definitely still owned. What I think is still owned by Scientology. I'm still investigating it, so. But, so I will do a video of this now that it's finally finished. You guys helped me. But yeah, I'll come up with a cohesive dialogue for you guys, and that way you can let me know your guys' thoughts, inputs, what you think I should change or add. But it's definitely to start a conversation. This is for educational purposes. I wanted to change this one. I wanted to change it to just AO, but for now I'm leaving it to the one, because AO just means advanced org. But of course there's different names around the world depending on where you are. So, yep, I just wanted to get to the point. What it's really about in a different format. Because there's visual, auditory, and the other one. It's reading it yourself, or working it out yourself. I forget. I'm a combination of the last two, and I can't even remember what I am. I know I am a visual person. I am not someone that you can just read it to. But I need to apply it. Probably is a better word. So, yep, I'll definitely go through it with you guys on an individual live. And I already sent it out to one person. I'm going to send it out to several that need it. And then figure out who wants it. No one really has wanted my map. Very few. But it's out there for educational purposes. And all right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Rest my back. Thank you for hanging out with me. And